Life is a journey filled with countless experiences that shape the narrative of our lives. Some of these experiences are positive and empowering, pero nangyayari din that others are difficult and challenging. There are things that happen and will happen in our lives that we have no control of. But you know what? We definitely have a choice on how to rewrite our story and how we want to end the story of our lives. Hi there. This is Buddy for Somebody's Voice, your buddy in achieving your dreams and goals so you can make a difference. You know what? I heard this story about a young man who grew up in a middle class family. He lost his dad in a tragic car accident when he was 11. He got so angry because of his father's death that this young man started to struggle through school, started taking drugs, and even moved on to selling them. He was eventually caught and imprisoned. In that cold prison cell, he was able to reflect on his life. He began to realize that he had no one to blame but himself. He started reading and dreaming for a better life. This young man started to use his talent in organizing and emceeing talent shows in prison. He is naturally gifted comedian and everyone was laughing at his jokes. When he was released from prison, he landed a job at a talent agency and people began to notice him. Finally, his dream to star in his own TV show happened where he played the role of a handyman in Home Improvement that ran for 8 seasons. And he was being offered even $50 million to do a ninth season. But you know what? He declined it. His hit movies included you wanna guess? The Santa Claus, Buzz Lightyear, and the Toy Story, Zoom, and Wild Hogs. His name is, yup, Tim Allen. He went from a drug pusher to a box office millionaire, all because he made a decision that he wanted to change his story. Don't you just love Tim Allen's story? Which could have even been made into a movie. Pwede mo na siyang gawing pelikula actually, di ba? Because this basically reminds us that we are the authors of our lives and he had chosen to rewrite his ending and we can also do that. Life is a journey filled with countless experiences that shape the narrative of our lives. Some of these experiences are positive and empowering, pero nangyayari din that others are difficult and challenging. But you know what? Despite the fact that we may not have been able to choose how our story began, for example, who our parents are, sino yung mga magulang natin, their financial status, and even kung saan tayo graduate, we do have the power to choose how it ends. Let us remember what Charles or Swindoll said, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. There are things that happen and will happen in our lives that we have no control of. But you know what? Choosing how to respond is something we have absolute control of. We definitely have a choice on how to rewrite our story and how we want to end the story of our lives. We can choose to overcome challenges or let it overwhelm us. We can choose to learn from our mistakes or start blaming others or make excuses. We can choose to bounce back or get stuck. So what do we do? Let me share you 3 tips on how we can rewrite the story of our lives. Number 1, identify your emotional why. Take some time to reflect on your ikigai or your reason for being. Why do you get up in the morning? Diba famous line to, para kanino ka bumabangon? You know what? Write them down and use it as a guide for your daily decisions. 2, be in the now. Cultivate the habit of being present in the moment and be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Diba? This will help you be more intentional in your choices. Come on, be in the now. And of course, number 3, Take action. Make a plan on how to achieve your goals and act upon it. I like this quote by Sam Levinson. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does and keep moving. Big or small steps can still bring you closer to your goals. Kaya, importante, merong action. Now, my friend, just like Tim Allen, choose to hold the pen. Let us not let anyone write the story of our lives. Let us choose to pursue our dreams, set goals, and work towards achieving them. We can choose to live our lives with purpose, kindness, and compassion. Tama, di ba? In many cases, the ending of our life stories will be shaped by the choices we make. Ano bang mga choices na ginagawa mo? My friend, let us start embracing and take ownership of our choices. Let us create more intentional and fulfilling lives that are aligned with our values and purposes. And I guess this is like really one of the things that we learned during the pandemic, diba? We are now more intentional. We focus on our values, serving other people, and of course, working on our purpose in life. We can do this. Remember the Bible verse? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I love that Bible verse. The verse reminds us that God has a plan for our lives and desires for us to have a future filled with hope and prosperity. Magaling ang Diyos natin. Anything is possible to Him. That's His territory. All the impossible, ibigay natin sa Kanya. Right? It is up to us to make choices and take actions that align with His plan and move us towards the ending He has in store for us. My hope and prayer is that we get to write our story by creating a life story that is positive, empowering, adding value to people, and of course, living our purpose. Let us embrace our power to choose and create a life story that He will be proud of. Tama, di ba? I hope you find this message helpful. And if it does, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, Somebody's Voice, to your friends, families, for this might be the message that they want or need to hear. You know what, my friend? I post new videos every week. So I hope that you really look forward to that one. And also, I post in my IG, in my FB, I have Reels video, I have things so that I can share with you that I'm really excited kasi I think this is my life purpose. And you know what? Please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll get notified every time I post new videos. Thank you again for watching, and remember, we can be somebody who brings positive, loving, and joyful energy to others. So we can be a blessing to others.